I explored Dreambox Learning and I looked through their K2 sample environment. Once you got to their sample environment, the student's able to go ahead and pick a character that they want to use to enter this adventure park. Once you enter this adventure park, you have these different sections here. And when you click on those sections, they lead you to different stories that you're able to solve. So even though it looks like there are four main sections here, with our carnival up here and then our home base, within each section there are several different games that the students can play. So as we went and clicked on this section, I already started a story where we're trying to save this triceratop that's stuck in the tar. And in order to do that, we need to get all of these different things to rescue it. I went ahead and played the first game so that as we're looking at these number sense techniques that they use, you can actually see how they're applying them. So we'll go ahead and start here. We're going to walk down this path here, and as you can see, there are different number sense techniques that they're having the students use to solve different problems to get a goal of earning one of these things that's needed to save that triceratop. We have our Make 10 frame, we have our flashcards with missing add-ins, we have our number racks that we're going to use. So we'll go ahead and take a peek at these three different techniques that they're using to help students identify and use their reasoning skills. We're going to be using our 10 frame. As you can see, it wants us to go ahead and identify what we have here. We're going to go ahead and complete this 10 frame. Now, if the students ever miss their directions, you can go up and click on this little question mark.
I'll show you a 10 frame. Move counters to build 10. Click on the number line to show how many you added.
So
Click
we're going
done when you are finished.
to go ahead and show how many we have to add.
Click reset. Your turn.
So we'll move our 5 to the bottom. We'll move 3 and 1 more. So the students have to identify that they added 5 and 4 more gets them to 9. And then they check.
Move counters to build 10.
So now we're going to be doing the same thing. We know that we need 5 below. We need 3 on top. 5 plus 3 equals 8. And we check our answer. As you complete each one of these different games, you can earn tokens, you can earn player cards, or you might earn whatever your goal is down here that you're trying to collect to save that triceratop. Our other two include our number racks. So using our number racks to identify numbers, to build this number, so we would have to tip all of them over and then identify that we have 5, 10, 15, 20 here. We are going to build the next number. So as I can see, I need my 5, 10. I need 4 on top, 4 on the bottom. So 5, 10 plus 8 is going to give me 18. One of the last games it uses is their flashcards, as they call them. So we have our answer up here, and we're looking for our missing add-in. We know that 4 plus 4 equals 8. Same type of thing. What plus 3 is going to give me 6? We know that the answer is 3. As you can see, there are other areas to explore with several different stops that the students have to make, practicing those different number sense techniques. The great thing about this is that these techniques are repeated throughout all of these different sections that they get to explore. So they're getting that repetition, that practice to make sure that those skills are set in place. I think this would be a great resource for students to use after a lesson has been taught, or if they have some free time or some downtime, as a way to really go back and solidify those basic skills of using 10 frames and those number racks and looking at missing add-ins or having cards flip and show the dots and being able to identify, I knew that that was a 5 because I think about what a dice looks like, or I know that there was 4 because I saw 2 dots on top and 2 dots on bottom. These types of things are going to help kids throughout their learning with math in the lower elementary. I also think that this is a great resource because as kids are practicing their math, they're doing it in a way that is fun to them. They have goals that they have to reach. They have all of these different areas to explore. When they earn tokens, they can go and have a brain break from the math and play some little carnival games. So it's a great way for kids to get extra practice, but not feel like they're having to sit in class and do everyday type of practice.